tonight. I love it.
That's gonna be our ending song. That's how we're gonna end
Look, let
tonight.
me look like Ashanti. I want to look like. Let me look like
Yeah, she
Ashanti.
messed that up. You
Who?
know what? Yeah, it was the battle of Keisha Cole and Ashanti.
Ashanti won that. Keisha Cole is
Yes, she
sucked.
did.
Yeah, that's what I said. Keisha Cole
One
did. So I was
second,
like, I
y'all.
want to give Ashanti vibes.
It's giving
She
us
was too.
a
It
delay.
says we're live.
Are we?
It
Yeah,
says
stay
it on the screen.
live.
We're live.
Oh,
That is so funny. I guess we are.
technical
Well,
difficulties.
welcome, everybody. And this is your favorite podcast team. We are glad that you are here to rock with us tonight because we already know that you could have been anywhere in the world with us, but you decided to be right here with us. And if you are new and this is your first time rocking with us, we would like to introduce ourselves. I go by the name of Kesha Kesh.
And I'm Passion.
And it's your boy King Leo.
And it's your girl J Money.
I think you're on mute, Dr. Real.
I am. See, my mouth was moving. This is Dr. Real, Mr. Motivational. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, y'all. So again, we just want to thank you all so much for tuning in with us tonight. As usual, we have a really, really good show lined up for you guys. We have a lot of great topics. Some of these topics, I know they're going to already get heated because I was reading over these topics and it's like, oh, we got some stuff going on tonight. Tonight is going down. So,
Y'all
without
know
further
me.
ado, we will, because we know that we get long-winded, we will go ahead and jump right in to our first topic. What do we have, Miss Passion?
I want to talk about everybody is not your assignment.
Ooh.
Good one.
A lot of times we have these thoughts in our head because we have such big heart, and everybody know I have such a big heart, and I had to learn the hard way by just giving free information. Like I'm a financial literacy coach in another group, just giving out free information and just having this expectation that people are going to follow.
Right.
And then I had to learn, even though you're putting this out, that wasn't your assignment. You did what you're supposed to do, but that wasn't your assignment. Even with men in relationships, a lot of times we try to play, build the bear, you fix them up. And then you have to learn the hard way. That man was not your assignment. He was maybe your lesson, but that ain't who God assigned for you. So sometimes we miss our blessings because we're trying to do so much for other people that's not assigned to us. God has designated people that are assigned to us. And sometimes we miss those signs by overlooking things, those red flags or whatever, letting people use us or just doing too much, thinking you're going to get your blessing because you're doing the abundance thing. You're giving, but you're taking so much of you away. And you're receiving nothing back. You're just giving. So your cup is empty. So what else could you be assigned to with an empty cup? So we have to learn who is our assignment, who God assigned us to, and who is assigned for us from God, and work with those people, because we'll make our own self mad. We'll hurt our own feelings trying to do stuff for other people that weren't even assigned to us. I know I have built businesses. I've helped people create LLCs, nonprofits, and they do nothing with them. And then a year later, they'll come and be like, well, I finally listened to what you said. But my feelings be already hurt because I'm like, when I do, and I go by passion because passionate is my superpower. So I put my heart into everything I do for people, but I always break my own heart. So I had to learn, everybody not your assignment. That wasn't even for you. You was doing what Sharita wanted to do. That's what Sharita wanted. That's not what God wanted you to do. God didn't put this assignment on you. You went reaching. That's why I say, stop chasing stuff. Stop chasing. Attract it. It'll come to you. So that's my message for today. Is everybody's not your assignment in every aspect of your life. You don't have to say Uncle Pookie. You don't have to lay with Ray just because Ray down on his luck and he got 1,000 baby mamas. You want to build a man up. you don't gotta do all that. Everybody ain't your assignment. Learn who your assignment, because it's gonna work out just like a business. Everything gonna run smooth like a smooth machine. So that's my message.
You know, Passion, one thing I learned in this long thing called life is that people won't save themselves if they know
No,
you
I
coming
agree.
to the
And that's a
rescue.
really, really good point.
Right. I've heard my own feelings a lot doing so much for people
Wow,
that and they ain't showed. And I learned this in another group. She's like, if they ain't showing you nothing, you giving out all this information that people pay for.
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely.
they ain't showed you the first clue that they even wanted this information. But you have this expectancy, you have this thing in your heart. You want everybody to win, you want everybody to do this, but that ain't for you.
That's the story of my life.
That ain't for you, baby. That's why you keep hurting your own feelings, and you're not gonna accept, because you giving, you empty.
Mhm.
You empty. Then you sad because they done hurt your feelings. You're like, girl, I did this business plan. I done taught you how to build business plan. You ain't done nothing with it. So I just be like,
But that's how
this
we
year
were
is gonna be
taught.
my selfish year.
I think that's how we were taught. We automatically
It is.
sometimes assume that you do a good deed, you're blessed, when you're not even
Absolutely.
knowing if it's really a good deed. I read a post yesterday, and the post was talking about how it was a guy, he was on his way to the gym, and he turned around and he could not do what it is that he wanted to do because he was so bothered by this homeless man that he saw on the streets. And he went back home to get him some socks. He went back home to get him some shoes and something else. And he was saying how it hurt his soul. But when I read it, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you don't really even know what it is that caused that person to possibly be in that situation. And you're at a point thinking that you're trying to step in as a blessing when you're actually, that was not your assignment. That person possibly needed to learn something and grow from that and move forward. And now you interfered. So, you know, we do have to know what's our assignment. We do have to know what it is that we're really truly called to do and what's for us and what's not. But I think it's that whole, if I do a good deed, I get a blessing. But sometimes it's not really that. It's not a good deed.
But that's
you save
what
people from their own karma. I'm like, no,
that's what
sometimes you gotta let them go through their karma.
But that's what the pastors preach. That's what the words say. No matter what their circumstances that cause them to be there, your job is to make sure that they're good in that moment. That's according to the word. If you read the Bible, they said no matter what got them there or why they're in that situation, your job is to make sure they're good in that moment.
Right. But we also have to make sure that we're good and we're not giving too much of ourselves away. That we become empty vessels.
That's
and then we're hurt our own feelings. And Mr. Hurt said, love is not settling, like Dr. Real said. When you're helping somebody that's not helping themselves or have the desire to help themselves, you can love them, but that don't mean that's your assignment to be with them.
And Dr. Real said on one of the other podcasts, if you're empty, you're giving so much that you're emptying out yourself. How can you help someone else? I just kept that from when he said that.
Right. Because I look, I learned my flaws in my relationships. I was a fixer. I'd be like, look, any man I get, I know I can like level them up, like financial, like I felt like I could level you up, like, and I have leveled some people up, and they didn't deserve it. And then they gone on, they building with Sally or Sue. Then you be like, dang, I taught you all. I taught you all.
I taught you how to do that little thing with your lips.
I taught you that. How dare you give that to her?
And you going over to give it to her? You going over there and give it that lick like 3,000 that I taught you?
Right. So I said, that was my assignment, God. I know now. Like, I am not a fixer upper.
That is true.
I cannot be a fixer upper no more. After I gave up on
that.
Like,
I'm gonna fix you up and make you look good and look like money. And then you go there and go out with her, and I'm over here looking like, really?
Give her that lick like 3,000.
Gave her the lick like 3,000. My Benz, a couple babies.
Don't prove these men right, because I seen a post the other day, and I swear to you, the guy that posted that, that's what he said. He said, you guys are so mad because you're looking at it as if you built the man up for someone else. But the problem is, like, the man just won for you. He was not yours.
Right.
So
It was not our assignment.
But
Right.
it wasn't your assignment. But then they added the little ... saying that we're bitter about it. Is that true, ladies?
No.
Like, if we've done a good deed.
Bitter, but I be a little mad.
I would say
I'm good and not made the reason why you looking good. Yeah, I'm mad.
No, I wouldn't say that I'm bitter because of the situations, because they've all shown gratitude, and a good thing is they all come back. So you never lose them. They all like try to double back, and by that time you Mike Jones them. No. But then they be like, "Oh, you were the best woman I ever had. Thank you for teaching me this. Thank you for teaching me."
You are the one that got away. I always hear you're the one that got away. I should never let you got away. Really.
Right. They come back with all that. So I never feel bitter because they all want me back. So I just be like, okay, well, I did my job. You go on about your business.
They miss that sweet candy.
But here's what you tell them when they say you the one that got away. What you tell them is, I didn't get away. You weren't trying to keep me.
That's right.
So how I get away? You weren't trying to hold me no way.
Right.
That's what I say. I didn't go nowhere.
Kesha, tell them Sag is like flight. Like it's hard to. It's hard for me to like commit and say like we together. So when I say we together and we building, like we locked in like brother and sister. Because honey, baby.
It's hard.
I think,
you know,
like Eminem or Skittles, they all out there. But I'm just like, once I feel like we solid, like I'm committed.
Hey, I'm getting these vibes from Pash right now. This is player, yeah.
What I tell y'all?
It's that
it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
That's
so
right.
When the rabbit got the gun.
That's right.
It ain't no fun.
The rabbit know how to level up.
I do want to
really good.
Put one saying I think I had put it on Facebook today. Hey, it goes like this: whenever you miss me, just remember you had me, but I wasn't enough.
Hey, there it is.
Say it again for the people in the back, like Jay Money said.
It's it now. Whenever you miss me, just remember
got the gun.
That you had me, but I wasn't enough.
Right.
But now that you done ran out there and you done tested the waters and over there and all that and had your fun, and now you ready to come back to me, y'all.
Absolutely.
Right. They want to be a preacher, the lawyer. I want to be everything. Boy, it's too late. No.
The first time.
That ship done sailed, baby.
I do know one thing.
At the end of the day, go ahead.
The first time I heard them say that passionate, they say, "Hey, stranger." I said, "Here we come with the bullshit."
Or "Hey, big head."
Yes.
Hey, big head, drop it in box. Hey, big head.
I be like, oh no.
How you been?
Hey, look, at the end of the day, I've learned to stop being the safety net of people who got scissors behind their back.
What's going on tonight?
Period.
They gonna cut the rope every time.
Look, you need to
every damn time.
Oh, you need to
every damn time.
I didn't hear you because it froze on my end. What did you say? I'm sorry.
No, I was saying stop being a safety net to people who got scissors behind their back.
Right.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna be able to catch them from falling because they always gonna cut their own throat every time. It never fails.
Right.
I feel like
never fails.
Right. X means X for a reason. If it didn't work the first time, how much you think you're gonna come back and it's gonna work again?
Yep. They asked as an example of what not to do. That's why I say X is an example for what not to do.
Right. A definite
example, exhibit, whatever else you want to put in front of it.
I'm like, no, it's gonna be a no, sir.
Y'all are crazy. This is good. I'm laughing because they're laughing at y'all. I see the comments. Everybody's just laughing. And really quick, guys, I see we have Sia on now. I wanted to give a shout out to her. I wanted to give a shout out to her. She did it. If you guys missed it last week, she was on the show. She was promoting her book. I really loved her energy when she dropped everything because it was her birthday. She dropped the book. She got these
Yes.
contests going on. She did the Bust It challenge.
Oh
She
my
gets that
baby
shit to
did
bust
that
it. I'm like,
bust.
what's going on?
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes,
Right.
The energy
Look, I
is
had
everything.
to repost that. I'm like, I've
Yes.
never seen her bust it. I've never seen her bust a move like that. I'm like, go, cousin, go.
I say that to say this. Energy is everything, guys. When you guys are pushing something, when you're trying to promote something, when you want to get people to buy in, it's all about your energy. If you're sitting back and you're just
That's
like, yep, I just have something coming about, and yep, you should buy it, you should purchase it. You probably ain't gonna get that many sales, and they're probably not paying attention. But when you show how excited you are, you get everybody else excited. Like you're saying, Passion. I've never actually seen her act like that, but I think it was because she was birthing something. I think it was because she was excited about it. I think that it was just to sit back and watch something coming from you. And I won the contest, by the way, guys. She had a contest today, and she wanted you to post the person that the first person to post a screenshot of you purchasing her book, you would win a prize. So y'all know I like to win. I was up in that thing, and it was somebody on the timeline. They was like, dang it. And I put the little GIF of the man with the little fishing rod saying, you got to be quicker than that, because, you know, I'm fast.
Right.
But I did win the contest. Sia, please drop your link so that people can actually purchase her book. I cannot wait to get mine. Mine will be here tomorrow. I'm excited about it, and I'm ready to read it. She got me all pumped up about this book. That's how you promote yourself. That's how you do that. Good job, Sia.
Yes,
Good job.
I loved her whole promotion.
Yeah,
good job, Sia.
It was deep. So if y'all missed that, go back and look on our pages. They're probably on all of our pages because we shared. But it was a really, really good way to put yourself out there and get everybody, it create the awareness about your book. Okay. I know I spent a lot of time talking. I got a little excited for her, but we will go ahead and move on to our next topic, and it's with King Leo. King Leo, what do you have?
What do you want to talk about today, King Leo? I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Not the third person. Okay.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about investing. Okay. We're going to talk about a little bit of putting that money to good use and making the money work for you and not work for the money. Okay. That's what we're going to talk about today. First, I'm gonna put my definition of what investing is. Okay, so my definition of investing is putting money that you have earned into something that is going to make you more money in the future. Okay, or that will benefit you in the future. Okay, so let's talk about different types of investments. There's a lot of different types of investments out there. Okay, you got people that's doing 401k stuff like that. You got stocks. Stocks is a real big one. You got real estate. You got people investing in their own business, opening businesses. It's a lot of different ways to invest out there. You got people that's doing loans, out-of-pocket loans. It's called peer-to-peer loans. As you know, they're loaning out money at their own pocket and getting it back on it with interest. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that you can do that. But it is a website for you to do that. If you want to become a peer-to-peer lender, you can do that. And so it's a lot of different ways for you to invest your money so that you don't have to keep working for somebody else for the rest of your life. Okay. And I'm working on something like that myself. I am always trying to find some way for me to break away from the 9 to 5. I'm currently working a 9 to 5, but I'm currently also working on investing so I don't have to work that 9 to 5. Okay, so I can use that time to go spend with my 15 kids that I got, right? So I'm gonna talk about a little about what I'm doing right now. So right now I'm working on investing into real estate. Okay, I own my duplex that I'm in. Okay, so I'm gonna give people a little bit of a quick breakdown, some knowledge. Okay, when you're investing into real estate, and let's say you don't really know nothing about it, an easy way to start is by getting a multiplex home, something like a duplex, a small apartment complex, 3 or 4 in one. So that way, if you buy it, okay, some people they don't qualify for so long, but if you get a conventional loan, 5% down, and then you buy one of the duplexes, and let's say you had bought a duplex. I'm gonna go with a random duplex. Say you bought a duplex for $140,000. Okay, so you bought a $140,000 duplex. You put 5% down. It's like 8,000 or so bucks. Okay, and now that you can move, you're gonna move into one of the sides of the duplex. Okay, and what you're gonna do is the other side is gonna pay for your mortgage. That's how much their rent is gonna be. So now you are living rent free. So the money that you were spending for rent before, you are now saving that money because you have this mortgage, and the rent that you're charging on the other side covers that mortgage and maybe $100 or $2 more. You know what I'm saying? Let's say let's say your mortgage, like 140,000 is probably about 900 some bucks. Okay, so you're gonna set that aside duplex about 900 some bucks. 140,000 duplex is a good looking duplex. So you're gonna set that about 900 so bucks. So now they're covering that and you're saving that money. So now you got an extra 900 bucks coming in a month. So now what you're gonna do with that? What are you gonna do? This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go blow all that money that you're trying to save? No, you're not gonna go blow all that money that you're gonna save. What you're gonna do is you're gonna save some of that money and put it aside because now you're a landlord and you have to make sure stuff is fixed. And trust me, I found that out. Okay, this is my first property, and it wasn't super expensive because I knew it was a learning process for me until I bought my next one. So you're gonna put some of that money to the side. You're not just gonna go blow it. You're gonna because you gotta remember you still gotta have insurance, taxes, and all that stuff when they come around. So you're gonna keep some. So some of that 900, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say about 500 you put to the side for taxes a month. You put to the side for taxes. You put to the side for anything that go wrong with the house. Okay, so let's say you're coming off about an extra $400 a month after the expenses, right? So now you got $400. So what I want you to do is take $200. I know it's gonna be hard because you got this extra money coming in. You want to just go blow it on something dumb or whatever. You're gonna take the little $200, start putting it aside for you to start saving to purchase your next home because you still have to put a down payment when you go buy your next thing. So now you want to start looking at things, like me. I'm starting to look at how to flip. Okay, so now you start looking at how to flip houses, right? So you driving around your neighborhood. Okay. Driving around there looking at all these rundown houses. You reaching out to these people, see how much the overhead is gonna be to get it repaired. Okay, and see how much return on investment gonna be after you get it repaired, after you bought it and you sell it. Okay, because it's real good money in flipping houses. And the thing about it, you can start with just a down payment on when you buy it. You know what I'm saying? And if you know good people and you actually put in the work to learn how to, do carpentry, YouTube is your best friend. You can learn how to do carpentry, wiring, whatever the case, off YouTube. I go to YouTube University almost every day. You know what I'm saying? I might not get a degree from there, but I'm learning how to do it. And then, you got people around you that might know how to do those things too. Like my dad and my uncle, they do a lot of carpentry and stuff like that. So we all gonna go up in there. We're gonna start doing this together. Okay, so it's all about how you are going. It's all about how you are going to invest that money into the future. Okay, and then let's talk about stocks for a little bit because some people don't really understand how stocks work. I'm still studying a little bit on it myself, but the way the stocks work is you're buying and you're selling and you're trading. Okay, so you buy a stock. Let's just say you buy a $10 stock somewhere. Okay, it's going to either go down, it's going to go up. It's going to go down, it's going to go up. What you're going to do is you're going to take that stock, you're going to buy it, wait till it goes up to its peak, sell it. Buy a stock for that price that you say it went up to $20. Boom, sell it, buy a stock that's $20. It's going to go down, it's going to go up. Eventually, it's going to go up. Okay, so that's pretty much how stock is working. Also, you can hold it, trade it, whatever the case may be, but that's pretty much almost how it goes. A couple stocks people looking at now is 3M. 3M's pretty good. You always want to invest in what you use. Well, not always, but you want to invest in some of the stuff that you use on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so a lot of people got AT&T. You want to buy a stock in AT&T, you use it every day. You know what I'm saying? AT&T is not too bad. They're actually doing pretty good right now. So they're just a little bit about, hey, AMC is definitely blowing up. AMC is, I'm telling, I don't know what the freak is going on over there at AMC, but it's blowing up. GameStop is too. I don't know what's going on with GameStop. GameStop is too.
Netflix is too.
Netflix. Hey, it's a lot of stuff. It's some stuff popping right now that you really need to look into. Of course, you always got the one that's always going to be big: Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Target, stuff like that. But that's for more if you got the money, for that, because those stocks aren't cheap. Okay.
Sure not. Disney not either.
Yeah, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Those are your big brands for the big investors. I call them big stock investors.
Well, Disney is actually on sale. I bought Disney today.
How much was this?
It was for only, I bought Disney. It's right here. It was $129, $129 a share.
Right, well, yeah, because when I first was doing Disney, it was started off at the shares was like 500 to get in.
Yeah, it's not right now. It went everything was in the red today. I do know that. Everything was in the red.
It's always kind of like that out there. An election hit, you know what I'm saying? Stuff start taking a hit out the election. They start making all these different things for some reason. It's just how the market be sometimes.
Right now, $161.99 is Disney. I'm looking at it. It's 100.
Oh, have anybody heard of Jet Token? Anybody do Jet Token? CJ, do you do Jet Token?
Is that cryptocurrency?
No, it's like the jets, like Uber Jets. It's going to be like Uber Jets. It's new.
Okay.
But it's a new investment where you can start. The investment is like $100, but it's going to be like Uber Jet, where regular people can rent jets, just like Uber cars. But that's a good something. So if y'all want to look into something, look into that, because it's only a $99 startup investment, and you get a little certificate saying that you because it's in the beginning stages.
Send us the information, Passion.
I want people to look into this one. So Tesla, right? Everybody knows Tesla. Tesla's pretty high. Not gonna lie, Tesla's pretty high. But they have a competition. They have competition arising out of China right now. It's called NIO. NIO is pretty good. I bought NIO at $33, and NIO's at $50 or so right now. They're going to be big because they're making big moves right now.
Are you saying NEO?
Yeah, NIO. NIO.
Oh, NIO. Okay.
NIO.
Yeah.
They started at $30 last month, and they already up to like 50. So, and they're making some big moves right now. And make some big moves, and they're not in the They're not in Arkansas. They're not in the U.S. yet, but they're growing. They're growing quick. Okay, so go jump on that. Go jump on that NIO. You know what I'm saying? You got extra $50. NIO. Go jump on that $50, and go from there. No, NIO and Tesla. No, they don't work together. They in competition. Okay. They're actually kind of competition. NIO is actually going to be a contender for Tesla. A lot, and Apple even trying to make some damn electric vehicles.
NIO is $56.19 right now.
Look at it. I'm telling. I bought it at $33 last month. So, and they are rising. They hit a good spike. They hit a good spike beginning of this year. So jump on that NIO train.
I just jumped on right now. Order received.
Yeah, jump on that NIO train. I'm telling you, they gonna be big. They just made a big move in France right now. So there you go.
I'm on there. I'm in that thing.
Yeah,
that's what it's about. Educating people, because King Leo, we don't know this stuff. And I am so proud of us and everybody else within, just the community, and just networking, that's sharing all this good information.
Yeah.
And when I look through my timeline, when I look on, like all the other social media platforms, I am really looking and seeing people sharing the knowledge, wanting to really genuinely help each other, just get to that next level. And it's a beautiful thing. I love it. And I really appreciate it. See you laughing at me, but I ain't playing, girl. I jumped right on it. You thought it was a game? I'm in there.
I'm writing them down, so when I get off this, I'm definitely gonna be looking up.
Right. I've been trying to think. I'm going through my email, trying to look at the ones that I'm all in.
That you're on.
But I just want
BlackBerry. I'm writing all of them down.
BlackBerry going up too for some reason. BlackBerry has they got spike right now.
You should drop it in the links. BlackBerry. Look, we need to put it in the comments.
For some reason. I'm
King
telling
Leo
you.
got his own personal assistant or buddy system going because everything is in the link. CJ Hurt is dropping all the nuggets tonight.
Thank you,
So
CJ.
thank you,
Thank you,
CJ.
CJ.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Is that right?
Family, what's good,
CJ.
CJ? Family.
He's on top of
Yes.
it. Everything
Thank you,
that King Leo spit out, CJ already got it in there. So
Right,
thank
because he was
you.
going so fast, CJ. I had to
Hey.
go through my email. I invest in so many things. I'm like, I had to go through my email, but I've been trying to tell you the good ones that I know that's going to pop. And I think Jet Token is going to be one of the ones. The Uber Jets is going to really, really be big.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put CJ on the team. He quick with it too. Every time I look at him, dang, he got it in there. He got it all.
I'm like, Kesha. I'm like, Kesha, put it in there. Put it in there.
Fam's a hustler.
And then I agree with Kesha. I love the fact that everybody is willing to help everybody to win and make some money, because Kesha hooked me up with Robinhood. So I was like, yeah, let me sit there and play around with it and see what I need to send my money to.
I got a Robinhood card. Look, I've been on
Mm-hmm.
Robinhood so long. They gave me a Robinhood card. I get all my little
I
dividends
ordered
on the
one
little
too.
card. Girl, I love it. I pay my little bills when I'm a little
So we're
short
gonna have to
sometime
have
with
the
it.
expert King Leo and them. They're gonna have to help. Now the Webull, what is it? I just jumped on that. I don't understand it really. It's a little bit more complicated. Is it pronounced Webull, y'all? It's an app just like Robinhood, but it's with stocks, but it's a little bit more costly. It's everything you have to open up these different accounts. It's a little different, but anyway, anywho. I'm very, very into the education that y'all are sharing about these stocks because I wake up every morning and look to see what's in red and what's in green, and I get excited. So,
right, and I definitely tell people like put your kids up on it. Like my kids have been up on it. Like they know when they first wake up, you better be checking stock. If you got cash out, however you do it, like it don't matter how young, they can get stocks too. Like make them get on it as well.
Okay.
And another thing I wanted to put it out, Kesha getting her daughter a credit card. Like my kids been on the credit card since they were 16. Their credit score. My son is 18. My daughter's about to be 21. And they have like a better credit score than I got, honestly. And that's no cap.
And I meant that. I don't want her to ask me for anything. I mean, I don't mean it like that, but really, if she don't have to, put her in a situation to where she's good. But she don't even know. She really don't know. The only card that she knows of that she has is actually a current card, and I deposit money there every week just so that she can have some spending money, and
right?
She has money going there too, so she knows about that one, and she was excited because it has her name on it. But the credit thingy, she don't really even understand. But I'm doing it for me and for her. Don't ask me for
my daughter's about to be 22, and I still don't let her use her own credit for anything right now. Everything I do for her to keep her credit in good standings, and she's about to be a nurse. She's almost through. She goes to Tuskegee, you guys.
Good job.
About to be
Mama,
22.
Good job.
Really quick, I want to read what CJ wrote, and we'll move on to our next topic. I swear he the real VIP here. Let me see here. He says a lot of he's a real MVP. Sorry, it's a lot of people to follow that are sharing what stocks are up when stocks are up every morning, and join Facebook groups about stocks. And they drop gems.
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking for them. I'm gonna join those groups because it's a hot topic right now. Everybody is talking about stocks. So thank you so much for bringing up this King Leo when it comes to the investment part. Investing is something that we definitely need to talk about, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
So we will go on and move to the next topic. And we'll get Dr. Real back in. He dropped off here for a second, but we will move on. And we have you up next, J Money. What are we talking about?
So we're talking about sex toys in a relationship. So I do want to know. I do.
Tip my hat to this.
So I do want to let you guys know. So y'all do know that sex toys is a $1 billion industry right now. $1 billion industry. So those are something that that's some investments that y'all might need to think about. Shares you might be thinking about investing in, because in 2 years it's supposed to go up to a $500 million industry. Half
So
a billion.
Right.
Half a
I'm
billion
trying to
for 2
find
years.
Cam on here now because Cam was selling something that I wanted.
Yes.
Right.
So
Cam, but she sold out.
yeah. So I need you guys to know that right now it is a $33.64 billion industry.
Cam actually
Within
has
2
more.
years. Within 2
Oh, she got
years,
more.
it's gonna be $500 million industry. So that's some stocks that I'm trying to look into. I don't know about y'all, but sex toys is what I'm looking into because it's rising as we go.
Adam and Eve,
They
baby.
said,
He said, "Have you ladies
said,
had that rose yet?" No, but I wanted to get one. CJ, I've heard a lot about it. I think that's what
no.
Cam
I'm gonna reach out to her too.
was selling. But she sold out the day that I looked.
Lord.
Yeah, I haven't heard. I haven't heard what it does yet, so don't say that. Let me
Just
know
to
what
let
it
everybody know, Cam actually has shipments coming in now as we speak.
Oh,
So
okay,
if
Cam, the
you're
plug.
needing to get on the list, she's definitely here to put your name on that list because she does have them. They're coming in right now as we speak. The rose is a really, really hot topic. Did you say somebody?
Yeah,
Well, CJ
I
said he
see.
highly recommended for the ladies.
So
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know
CJ,
what
I'm a
that is,
Sag,
but I
so
did ask what it was. I did ask. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm finding out. I'm googling it myself. Somebody has been telling me, and they ain't told me. But it's okay. I'm gonna find out.
you
So,
like it.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
hope
about
so.
the
Well, I
rose.
kind of put two
Okay.
and two together, so I figured out what it is already.
Cam got the good.
Yeah, I know Jay Money of all of us would like it. You know, me and Keisha Sagittarius, so we are.
Yeah.
We're great.
Well,
Jay Money, due
that's
to
so
you
y'all know.
asking the subject, asking about it, I like this topic because I really want to tap into the guys and hear their opinion about it as well.
I got stuff for this. I'm trying to let it come out, and I got
Okay.
things for this for them to come on in and tap it in. But it says sex toys will bring it'll be very, very valuable in your sex life and in your relationship because it brings satisfaction that you never had. So the reason
Hell
why
yeah.
I want to bring up sex toys, it's so many people, it's so many women have them, but they so embarrassed to bring them out when it comes to another man. I feel like when it comes to a man, you have to know your man. You got to sit down and have that talk with him.
Right.
Like if you just have to bring it up, like, babe, how do you feel about sex toys and sex toys, period, just to get an insight of what he think about sex toys. Cause the stigma is a lot of men feel like women are cheating when they bring them out. Guess why? Because they when they bring out this toy, it's bigger than what they got. So what are you doing? Am I not good enough? Am I not
He said bigger than
satisfying
what
you?
they got.
It's just we're all adults here. Am I not big enough? Am I not satisfying you? Why do you have something that's bigger than what I have? So most men think that they're cheating, and a lot of women hide it because of that, because they're scared of what their man is going to say or what their man is going to think. So my question to you guys: if your wife or your girlfriend says, "Hey, honey, I want to bring sex toys to the bed with us," do you feel like that's cheating?
Like Jay-Z said, bring them out, bring them out. I don't give a damn. Bring them out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bring out the vibrator, the generator, and the rest of it. We all in, baby.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
I like the little thing. I want to see it. I want to see the anal lube. You gotta put on anal
You don't
lube.
need to see nothing else, King Leo.
No, I don't know about no anal. Nothing now.
I'm just trying to see you. I'm trying to do the real bust it down challenge. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all scared. The ladies scared. The ladies scared. We wouldn't.
I ain't ready for that yet.
Hey, look, Leo's in the building. Y'all talking our language right now, partner. Leo's in the building. You talking our language right now.
I feel like that it will spice up things because things get boring and things get routine and things get standard. Let's do something different. I'm not saying that I might put. It's so many other toys. You don't have to have a dildo.
Right.
Dildo is just one of them. Baby, it's so many other things. So many other things that you can use.
So much stuff.
Demon time, right?
To make your sex life so much better.
Even Walmart starting to sell sex toys, baby. Now I'll tell you something. Walmart sells sex toys. Yes, ma'am.
They know.
Right on top of the condoms.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Can I put you in a schoolgirl outfit and go pick you up on the corner?
He said,
That
y'all
part.
into some kinks.
That role play, that part.
Can I put
Listen.
you in a schoolgirl outfit and come pick you on the corner?
I'm gonna tell
Like,
y'all
hey,
like
Big
this.
Daddy.
Schoolgirl.
I'm
Hey,
gonna tell
Big
y'all
Daddy.
like this.
Like,
Before
hey.
everybody start having their own sex toys at home and they want to sell them, you know, I'm old school. I'm 47 years old, for to be 48 next month. Me and my husband used to go to the sex toy store and push a basket around like we're at Walmart. Baby, because what we don't do
Not a
is make that,
basket.
yes, a basket. We didn't let that thing get boring. It's so much, do you know
Yeah,
what?
we've
They
been
have
to the
these-
sex stores, but I don't know about no basket. I'm like, you better get
Yes.
one or two little items.
One or two, no.
Man, Adam Eve sent it to your
Right.
house in discreet
Look,
brown envelope.
I would just stick with Cam and just
Mm-mm.
order so it can just come to my mailbox.
But see, that was now. When that back
Uh,
then, before my husband passed, we had to go into the store. But now I don't have nobody have to know what I'm doing. I could just order from Cam or anybody. It's so many people selling
Right.
it. So, but I'm back
Right,
then,
right.
we had to walk up in the store. But you know what, Passion? I didn't care who seen me up in the store because I'm in here with my
Yeah, we
husband.
have one right by our house.
I
but
didn't care who
I
saw
don't.
me.
I don't go in there.
I didn't care who saw me in this store because I was in there with my husband. And guess what, girl, you should be in here with your husband. So y'all could be in here buying stuff, baby. Because when you came in my room, my friends just say, "Ron, I don't even want to come in y'all room. Y'all nasty." That's how much stuff we buy at the
Talk
store.
to him.
That's how much we bought out the store. Like I told you at the beginning of this podcast, that man did not stay with me for 29 years for nothing. I had to keep spicing it up.
Keep them, but
Yeah, I just
Get y'all some of them vibrator panties. That's what you need in your life.
Oh, then everybody
It's not
have
so much
I'm just saying.
There's so other
Kim
things.
is on this chat, please take down names and numbers. But you know, one thing
Mr. Nasty Time.
I think that a lot of people aren't educated. They're not educated on the things behind it. I'll say that when I first got interested in the whole sex toy thing, I have a business. My actual DBA is in sex toys. That's the business name. I started doing it back in like 2008.
All right,
but I know it. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you gotta know. She knows. But what I'm saying is that it was very intriguing to me because we look at things so differently and we're not educated on it. I mean, I ran it like a business. At the job, my trunk, I go pop the trunk, I'm sold out.
Because we would go out in the parking lot and get stuff out of cash.
I'm like, hey, I got what y'all need. But the thing about it is, I was comfortable because I was educated on it. Because it was a business. Anything that I want to actually learn about, anything I get excited about, I need to know, because how could I tell somebody else about it if I don't know about it? So I actually used to watch the videos to understand what these products do. I used to try to make sure that I understood, is this for a certain type of couple? Understanding, it's something that is very, very, it's exciting once you educate yourself about it. And sometimes us women, we don't know how to educate our partner or, the person that we're trying to.
It's all about having that communication with him.
Presentation is everything. Communication is everything.
And nothing wrong with it. I said the first time we ever did anything for us outside of being sexual toys, it wasn't a toy. It was a swing. You know the swing that you hang up in your room?
Oh, I remember those.
Look at you, J Money.
I went and purchased the swing and I hung it up in the room. He comes in the room like, what the hell is that? And I said, babe, sit down. I sat him down on the bed and I educated him what that swing was for. And baby, from that day forward, that brother didn't look back. That's why I said it's more.
Bring out the swing. Bring out the
more
swing.
than just the sex toys when it comes to sexual things in a relationship. So you just have to know. You have to sit down and have that conversation with your man. You either have the conversation or bring the stuff to him and let him see it. But once you bring it, I'm telling you, it's so stimulating, and it turns both of you on. We're all adults here. It turns both of you on. The fact that he's doing it to you and you're doing it is actually stimulating both of your minds in your relationship. It actually made him like, damn, baby, I didn't see that side of you. Yeah, you didn't. So that's why I'm bringing it
out
to
you.
That's why I'm bringing it to you.
CJ is a mess.
But have Harlem shaking, baby.
But can I get here while I'm driving?
So many. I
can you do what?
Can I get here while I'm driving though?
What?
Get in.
I heard what he said.
I want to hear while I'm driving. I'm trying to drive.
I'm dead.
Let's go.
I am dead.
But 50% of the women in this world own sex toys that they men do not know about, that
They
their
hide
men
them.
are not aware of. They hide in a box, they hide under bed. They're hiding it because they're scared to have that
Shit,
conversation
don't
with
hide 'em
their
from me.
man. They're scared
My
because
husband knows
they're
it. He was
scared.
definitely fine.
They're scared to
hide
have that
nothing.
conversation.
Going shopping
They
together.
thinking
Don't hide
that,
nothing
they're
from me.
thinking that
Shit.
What
he's
they
gonna
say?
think I'm
Don't
cheating.
hide that.
Don't hide nothing from me.
Don't
I
hide.
He said, "Don't
Don't
hide."
Hide it from me.
Ladies, I'm telling you,
I-
if you're listening
hey,
to this
I'm trying to
podcast,
see what
and
you're
you're
doing.
on there,
I'm gonna
make
be.
sure that you just go and having that conversation with your man. Introduce him to it. You never know. He might like the shit more than you do. Like doing it to you. So just have that conversation with him.
I'm gonna
Very,
still
yeah,
be 60. I'm
comfortable.
still be 60 trying to get in the back seat of the car. Come on, girl.
Oh,
I believe him. I really do. I really believe King Leo.
Yes,
I'm gonna say this, and I'm
He
gonna let
crazy.
Dr. Real get in. When we
yes.
have our topics, y'all, and I post them, I talk about it like my friends, they're always excited, like what y'all talking about tonight? And I swear to you, when they read the part that we were gonna be talking about the sex toy part, and we were talking about how some men don't like it, and some men they're like, like you said, J Money, the women are uncomfortable to talk about it. They
Yes.
said y'all got Leos on y'all show. They're not gonna have a problem with it. Like they're comfortable.
Not damn one.
And I'm laughing because we just talked about this, and when I heard King Leo and when I heard Dr. Real, I'm like, dang it, they were right. Like they were saying
That's
we were talking
crazy.
about zodiac signs, and they were just really talking about how the personality types of certain men, they're all for it. Like there's no shame. Hey, let's do this thing. And it's just funny to hear the reactions from y'all because I'm like, we just literally talked about this, and it's funny. They were right.
Girl,
Um,
Kesha
I
Leo
know-
stands for loving every orgasm, baby. That's what it stands for. You
Okay.
heard me?
Love every, and I believe that. I believe that. I believe it.
Yes,
Y'all have-
yes.
look-
That's
look
why
at
he
this.
got 4 kids. That's why he got 4 kids.
They 7.
It
He
is.
got 7. Look-
He said 7.
That's why 7.
Okay.
That's why King Leo got 7 kids.
Hey,
They said
10,
them Leos,
11.
them Leos. I know we're running out of time. We got
Leo.
a couple minutes still. We do got to get into Dr. Real's subject, but this was very fun. This was just something that needed to be discussed because this is the world that we're living
Yes,
in. Right
it's
now.
the
We
world
got to
we're
stop
living
being
in.
shy. We have to be free.
Yes,
We have to be
yes.
able to discuss these things and enjoy
Yes.
life. You only live once.
Once.
So
Why
let's
not
go
have
ahead.
multiple orgasms that you can? Just enjoy life.
Hello.
It's life.
Well, I ain't
life.
say hurt yourself. I'm just saying, enjoy life, guys. And let's go ahead and keep it moving. Okay. Sorry we took up all the time, but it's the light on you now, Dr. Real. Come on, what you got for us tonight?
All right. We're going to talk about being a constant gardener in your life.
Okay.
So, what is a constant gardener? A constant gardener to me is a person that's determined to grow things both literally and figuratively. One thing about gardeners is they never stop digging. So be a constant gardener in your life. Just as a gardener tills the soil, plants seeds, and fertilizes the land, water the plants, as well as uses pesticides to remove pests from their garden, we must do the same for our spirit and our souls. You must remove the weeds and the pests out of your life, be it people or problems, anything or anyone that is preventing your crop from flourishing. Weeds will choke out growth just as pests will eat away at your harvest. So those people that are always shooting down your ideals, the people who never truly invested in what you're trying to do. Like I always say, those negative Nancy's, the people that tell you, oh, you done changed on me. You done switched up. No, baby, I'm just flipping my soil to grow things better. Keep your garden fertile and healthy, only allowing good seeds to be sown so you can reap the benefits. Remember, people take time and health for granted until one is affected by the other. So get your stuff together, take care of your garden, and you do it right, your garden will grow and it will flourish, and it will be generational growth of crops for not just for you, but for those that come behind you. And that's one thing we need to learn. We got to take care of. We can't do nothing if we ain't straight. And I say this all the time because I think people don't get it.
That's true.
You sit here and as Passion said earlier, we give and give and give until there's nothing left. but dust, like the Dust Bowl back in the 1930s. You take away so much from yourself, but you become barren, nothing grows, and then you wonder why your growth is stunted. Take that soil, keep flipping it like King Leo said about them houses, keep flipping it. Like J Money talking about them sex toys, keep flipping it. If you heard me, keep flipping it and do what you do and make sure your garden is fertile and it will grow and you ain't never got to worry about eating again. If this pandemic ain't taught you nothing, you need to learn how to be self-sufficient. So to my castmates, my
That's
pod
right.
mates, what y'all think?
Yes, I love it.
Talk to me.
I love it.
totally agree.
Love it. Fertilize it.
Yeah,
Replant it. I love it, Dr.
Love
Real.
it.
Everybody cry.
Preach. Preach. I told he always
He ain't
speaking the
lying.
truth.
Though. He ain't
He's
lying.
speaking the
He
truth.
ain't
You're
lying,
not.
y'all.
You're not.
Shoot.
And y'all know I give y'all a quote every week. So here's my quote
Yes.
for tonight. And this is perfect for what we're talking about. People will always expect perfection until it's their turn.
Ooh. Who are you talking
Hey,
to?
He
Hey,
said it's valid
hey,
for the
it
people in the back.
remind me of something. It remind me of something. Remind me of something.
Valid for the people in the back. They didn't hear you.
I seen it. It went something like this. Well, something like this. It said, instead of looking for that perfect person, try to be that perfect person first. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I seen
seen
something
that
like
too.
that.
I
And
seen
it
something like
stuck
that
with me.
too.
And it stuck with
I
me
seen that
with
too.
when I was, trying to find that when I was trying to find that woman. Because it was like, I'm out here trying to look for this perfect woman. Well, shoot, am I even a perfect man?
Yes.
Or am I even a good man? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a good woman. Am I a good man?
Absolutely.
Because
See,
naturally you attract what you are, right? So if
That's
you're a good
right.
man, then you will attract that. Or vice versa, whatever it may be. So, man, somebody give me some, because I need a fan, because my boy The Real over here preaching tonight. Give me a fan.
He
Sister,
always preaching. He's always on point. He bring those
he said he
nuggets
was
to
destined
us.
to be a preacher, huh?
I guarantee you, Dr. Real,
Destined
you
to be a
feed
preacher,
our
man.
soul every
Mhm.
week. You feed our soul every week. You don't feed our minds. You feed our
Thank you.
soul every week. You see, I can repeat things that you said 4 or 5 podcasts ago. It's something I take away everything you're saying. I take away some nugget out of something you said.
Well, thank you. But I wrote something, Kesh, I want to read to the people out there. If y'all don't mind me do this real quick.
Give it to us.
No,
You
Uh,
know,
go ahead. Go
listen,
ahead.
y'all.
Go
Go
Listen,
ahead.
y'all.
This
Listen.
is dedicated to the person looking in the mirror, telling themselves that they are not good enough to be loved, not even by themselves. Self-talk is a dangerous thing. If your tongue and mouth are vessels for negativity, what you say out your mouth infiltrates your ears, which influence your eyes, which in turn infects your mind. You are worthy of love. No one is worthless. You have to find your value, develop your purpose, and let no one, I mean no one, stop your self-exploration. Make a list and remove the people who are negative repeaters and ultimately purpose and blessing blockers. Stay with love, y'all.
Wow.
I don't know who needed that, but
Everybody.
I
let that
needed
sink in.
it. I
Everybody.
actually, being honest, y'all, tears just welded up in my eyes.
Did you really? What's
Aww.
wrong, J Money? I feel like you got something you want to tell us. We're gonna give you a minute right now because that definitely hit you because I seen your face.
Because
He wasn't
because sometimes you don't feel like you deserve to be loved. I felt like once my husband left, I felt like that was it for me. I was like, Lord, you gave him to me, you took him back. So maybe this is my destiny that I will be by myself for the rest of my life because I keep running to all these BS men that I feel like that I don't feel like I'm attracting the wrong people because I'm a good woman, but at the same time I keep attracting the wrong ones, and I feel like I feel like I just want to give up on love.
it's
And with
okay
you
to feel
saying
like
that,
that, but that
but
doesn't mean, that
mm,
doesn't mean that's your situation. And I wanted to ask you this, J Money, and you can or cannot, you don't have to answer it, but if you want to just listen and take it in, if you want to share, it's fine. A lot of people they ask because they listen to your relationship advice, they listen to the things that you talk about and that you've experienced in your past, and they ask me, they like, she lights up all the time when she talks about her husband, but they also hear you mention that you are dating. But then to hear what you just said tonight, it's kind of like you're still in that middle of I don't know. I think you're maybe possibly trying to compare everybody to your husband. I'm not for sure, but are you at a place? And like I said, you don't have to answer this because I'm definitely not trying to put you on a spot. But are you at a place that you feel that you are moving on from that? Because I
So
don't know if you go back and listen, but you do. The majority of your conversations, you revert back about your husband.
because really the reason why I revert because that's all I know. Like I said,
Mm,
29 years in the game, like that's all I know. He's only been gone. This year will make 4 years, and then
mhm.
I've only been dating maybe a little over half of a year and a half, but it's like. I'm not comparing anybody to him because I know that God only made one of him and I'll never ever be able to find him. If I'm searching for him, I'll be searching a lifetime because God made only one of him. But it's like so many, I didn't know it was so many things that come with dating, like so many. I mean, I'm not looking for any flaws in men, but I feel like too many people, they like to play games. I'm not with games. I'm not with it. Like, you don't have to play games with me. I'm one of those women that you could be honest with me. You don't know what I will or will not accept as long as you're keeping it 100 with me. But if I have to find out a different way, I'm like, really? So here we go again. And it's like
All I can tell,
and social media is a private investigator. It's the damn police. It's everything. Anything you want to find out, just go on social media. Hell, you find out the
mhm.
whole person's whole life on social media.
Right. Yeah, it's
All I
true.
can tell you is look for him, but don't look for him. If you feel me.
Hmm.
Yeah. You might need some more time to just, focus on you
I do. I believe so. I thought 3 years was
and
enough. I
nurture
said,
you.
well, 3 years, it's been 3 years. I started feeling that lonely feeling like I needed somebody or I need to date or something to that effect. But I'm like, maybe I need to just keep on, being focused of being about me right now. Because I don't have
Right.
time for BS. I don't. I,
Right.
it,
And so
one,
I can
J Money, you
understand.
have a magnetic personality, and magnets attract both bullshit and good stuff. You got to remember that.
Right.
You got a
Oh,
magnetic
Right,
personality,
write that
and it
down.
attracts both. Okay,
right.
man, that was the real thing you'd have never said right there, Dr. Real.
Write that down. You know, because
just be
sometimes
honest.
you
It does
need
attract
that.
both.
You need it. But
Right,
Dr.
but you have
Real,
to work on what you want to attract. You got to feed into more of what you want to attract and align yourself with it, what you want to attract. Because both can come to you. These men are like Skittles. They all that. But what you have to align yourself with what you want, so you can attract it to you, the right
Mm-hmm.
person. Because
Mm-hmm.
you could be putting any kind of energy out there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bullshit can come to you if you got bullshit within you. But if
Mm-hmm.
you rid yourself of that, even that thought pattern, you will align yourself and you will attract the right person to you that's for you.
So
you
when
gotta
I
know the
talk
difference
about
though.
when I talk about relationships, yes, I dwell on what me and my husband had because I have 29,
They are
29
Skittles.
years.
Yeah.
I have 29 years worth of stuff to share with y'all to tell you what worked for me, what was best for us, and what helped us stay together and what helped us build. But I can't tell you anything that I'm doing now. Like what I'm doing now, I wouldn't share with y'all. I mean, I would share with you because it's my truth, but I wouldn't share it with you for as a relationship because I'm like, no. But because I tell you, I don't put over nothing. Like you, one thing and I'm out of there. And most women be like, come on, J Money, that one thing shouldn't be the deciding factor. Well, it is for me. Maybe it's just me thinking, oh, it shouldn't be a deciding factor or run, you should be doing you thinking like that. But it is. Like if you throw up one red flag, there's another red flag coming and another red flag. How many red flags am I gonna ignore to say, okay, just let's give him a chance? No, I'm
Yeah,
not doing
maybe
that.
your tolerance level has changed too. As I've got older, my tolerance level. Well, I'm a Sagittarius too. Like everything kind of it be
I'm
like for
Stop
me.
like
telling
I
our business.
said,
But
Stop
I'm
telling our
almost
business.
50 years old. I don't got time. My time biological clock is ticking. I'm almost 50 with a cane. I can't be sitting around waiting to see if somebody gonna get their shit together. What the hell?
right.
I'm almost 50.
It's okay. It's okay, Jay Money. It's okay. I'm glad that you opened up about that. I thank you, and we really appreciate that. I know we're running out of time, y'all. This has been a really, really good show. I definitely
It
enjoyed it.
was.
If it is your first time, y'all, please come back and rock with us. We're here every Wednesday night between the hours of 8 and 9 p.m. See ya, do me a favor. If they tuned in late, y'all go ahead and grab the book. Click on the link. Make the purchase, grab the book. I know I have my
Absolutely.
girl on here, Cam. She is the CEO of Pleasure Chest of Seduction.
Cam, I will be
Cam,
hollering at
they
you.
need the rolls. They need the
Please
rolls,
tell me what the
love.
rolls are.
Go ahead and take your orders in. Get at Cam. She's right here in the chat. So if you guys want the rolls, hit her
Yeah,
up.
I want the
She
rose.
sent mine priority mail. So ding 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 ding. But I want
Clit
you guys
hickeys,
to
but
know
okay, keep on going.
It's the
we,
rose.
we want everybody to know that we enjoyed y'all tonight. We ain't gotta go home, but we do gotta get the hell up out of here because you already know with power, you
Or
What?
You
Speak.
Hey, we
Yes,
got it.
it
we
nailed it.
still
Oh my God, it's gonna storm tonight.
About damn time.
it still was a little delayed, a little slow a little bit. Like,
He got his glasses on. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a great night.
oh.